Good morning, everyone. So I came to you yesterday and let you know that open houses are back. And I am still waiting on the MLS to release their information about any suggestions and restrictions that they may have. And as soon as that comes out, it will land in your email box. I will also post it here so that you have that information. But I'm pretty sure that this is what we're going to hear because most of it was read already in the governor's guidelines. The first being that it is going to be limiting the number of people in the property based on the phase you're in. So for phase 2, that is 5 people plus the agent. So you could have a really busy open house where you're asking people to sign in and give you their cell phone number, and then you can text them. They can wait in the car, text them when a group leaves. It also might mean in a really busy open house situation that you need to limit the people's time. So if you've got a huge lineup, you might say, I'm going to limit everybody to 15 minutes. And if you want to schedule a separate showing, I'm happy to do that, to arrange that for you. So that's one thing. We need to stay there. In phase 3, you have 10 plus the agent, so it does increase a lot at that point. Other things that are for sure, you got to have your masks, and anybody who's in the property needs to have a mask as well. So it's my recommendation that you get some masks and have those on hand, and that you also create, or if you already have it, your sanitation station. So you have your hand sanitizer, you have your disinfectant wipes, and at that point, it brings me to number 3, which is to have some kind of a login sheet. So this login sheet would be name, email, and phone number, and it is in case someone was exposed to COVID. So you can let everybody know that that's mandatory for you. I don't believe or know if the MLS is requiring that right now, but I do know that the restriction for showings to be scheduled, it has likely not changed. So it would lead me to believe that they are going to want some kind of tracing notification. That may help the homeowner feel a little more secure about having an open house as well, just to know that if somebody was in contact with somebody with COVID, that you would have a chance to reach out and let those people know. So we've got multiple things going on here. We've got coming to the door, 5 people plus yourself. We've got our masks. You may have some on hand. I am not recommending booties right now. People tend to not want to touch those. So if you're in a home where it's remove your shoes or booties, or as we get into this weather where it's super rainy outside and people are tracking step in, I would just recommend to remove your shoes only. That way people are only touching their own property. Have the sign-in sheet. Make sure you have your sanitation station. So those are kind of my recommendations about open house right now. I have a feeling, again, that the MLS will come out with the same exact information. I think that this is a good opportunity to remind everybody that we just need to honor the homeowner and what their comfort level is. So there may be some homeowners who are just not comfortable doing open houses right now. And so, we'll work with that. And then we have other homeowners who likely are going to be really excited about the potential of having multiple people through the property to potentially get more eyes on it. If you have a listing and you are not comfortable doing an open house, or you are not interested in doing open houses, this wasn't good news to you because you were like, bummer, I was kind of enjoying not doing that. We have lots of agents who'd be happy to pick that up for you and do an open house for you. I know kind of who those agents are and what areas they're in, so feel free to reach out to myself or Stephanie, and we can get you connected with somebody who we feel would be a good match to do an open house for you. Otherwise, stay tuned for other information as it comes to be. We know that there are changes happening all the time. Cases seem to be going up a little bit in Snohomish County and King County, so we want everybody to just be diligent in continuing their practices of making sure that they're taking care of their hygiene and following the MLS rules as far as showings are concerned. So keep at it. Happy October. Hard to believe that we are in fourth quarter of 2020. If there's anything that myself or the staff can do for you, please let us know. And of course, Dwayne's available as well. We hope you all have a great rest of your week, and we'll update as we have it. Bye.